Time now 6:39, and we're back with our Dave Ramsey Certified Financial Counselor, Kelly Brantley. So good to have you back with us.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning to you.
Glad to be here.
And today, perfect time, we are going to talk about vacations. Big financial expense, and something definitely you need to plan for. So what is the first step in saving for a vacation?
Well, the first step is deciding where you want to go on vacation, and certainly getting a clear picture of the cost of where you want to go. And it makes a difference, you know, are you going to grandmother's house or are you going to Disney World? So definitely a cost difference.
Definitely a cost difference. So, you know, what are some ways that we can get that clear picture in planning for our vacation?
Well, I recommend that you write it down on paper before you leave. You know, figure out how many times you plan to eat out. Are you planning to cook? What type of food are you planning to cook? And then also, what about fuel? You know, how many miles to the destination, and then how many miles back home? How many tanks of gas do you need? So those are all things you need to think about, along with the hotel cost. And also, if you plan to shop or get souvenirs when you go on vacation, which usually people do, be sure and set aside enough money, you know, that you plan to spend for that.
Definitely a good tip. I think a lot of times people think hotel and airfare and that's all I'm spending, and it's usually much more than that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And you know, how do you recommend that people save for their vacations?
Well, we recommend that you put some money aside each month to save up for vacations. Centric Federal Credit Union, I've partnered with them, and I love that they have a vacation club. So they will transfer money for you from your checking account directly into that vacation club, so you'll have that money and you can pay cash when you get ready to go on vacation.
Sounds good. So now, speaking of all these vacations, what do you think is the best vacation to take?
Well, absolutely. The best vacation is when you can come home and it doesn't follow you home on a credit card. And so we recommend, with some planning, everyone can take a vacation, but plan where you're going to go and be flexible, and pay cash. That's the big deal, is to pay cash so it doesn't follow you home. You'll be more relaxed, and then you'll come home with new energy as well. It'll be a real vacation.
Sounds good. It sounds like that's a plan for a very relaxing vacation, because as we all know, a lot of times we do come home and then you have the stress of having to pay for everything extra that you didn't plan for in advance. So now we do have the Total Money Makeover book here, and we are giving a copy of this away today, aren't we, Kelly?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and so the 8th caller who calls in to 318-325-9008 is going to win a copy of this book, which has tips on lots of great financial advice.
Right, absolutely. It talks a lot about our baby steps and financial tips as well.
All right, well, we are out of time, but Kelly, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank